It's a beautiful day for baseball deep in the heart of Arkansas, live from Babe Ruth Field at Majestic Park in beautiful Hot Springs, Arkansas. This is the 2024 Arkansas Junior College Sophomore Showcase presented by National Park College on the Nighthawk Network. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us here on the Nighthawk Network. My name is Mark Oliver with National Park College. Today, we will see the best and brightest sophomores in all of the NJCAA Region 2 area, featuring teams such as Southern Arkansas University Tech, University of Arkansas Rich Mountain, ASU Mountain Home, ASU Mid-South, South Arkansas College, National Park College, Arkansas State University Three Rivers, and Southeastern Arkansas College. It's an all-star game of sorts, if you will, a one-game, 12-inning showdown, and we are just underway here in the top of the first inning. That'll be Austin Morris, who strikes out to start the game. And the next batter will be Ty Simonelli for South Arkansas College. The Stars from El Dorado facing off against the hurler from ASU Mountain Home, Skylar Tengler. The count is 0-1 on Simonelli. Just underway here in the first with one out, no one on. Count is now 0-2. Here in the top of the first inning. Tengler winds and fires, and there's back-to-back strikeouts to start the top of the first for the ASU Mountain Home hurler, Skylar Tengler. Next up for team number 1 today, and we'll get those adjusted on your scoreboard there. We apologize there. From South Arkansas College, it's Gabe Kutencooler. Kutencooler swings to the first pitch he sees, down in the count quickly, 0-1. Tengler threatening to take down the side, 1-2-3 to start this showcase. That one misses on the outside edge, 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 down in the inning. And that one's going to be fired in for strike 2. Tengler 1 strike away from striking out the side. 1-2-3. 1-2 pitch on its way. There it is. He struck out 3 to start the top of the first inning. Next up for South Arkansas College will be Justin Szymanski. First pitch to Szymanski's in for a strike. Next pitch, a swing and a miss there. Got a piece of it, I think, but it's going to end up being an 0-2 count on Szymanski. Light rain falling here at the ballpark today. As that one's up the middle, it's off the pitcher, and that may be a favorable bounce. The scoop to first, and there's the out. Szymanski will be retired. 1-3. Szymanski firing that one off of the pitcher. It bounced right off of Skylar Tengler. Next up from SAU Tech will be Jordan Knox. Knox is going to take that one high in the zone for ball 1. High in the zone there, a quick 2-0 on Knox. Down the middle, Tengler finds his zone for the first strike of the at-bat. That one getting away from the hurler. Good eye by Knox at home plate. A look at Jordan Knox of SAU Tech. Pitch on its way, low and away. That's going to be ball 3. Now we'll switch sides here after the 15 pitch count there for Tingler. Not a bad outing for ASU Mountain Home. We'll switch sides and head to the bottom of the first. Back in a moment right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
Back in action here at Majestic Park in Hot Springs. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. We'll switch sides. We'll see South Arkansas College on the mound here as rain begins to fall steadily at Majestic Park. We will stay with you as long as possible, but if the rain does not let up soon, we may have to have a pause in the action to protect our equipment today. Chris Tillery will be the first batter for ASU Mountain Home. Facing off against the hurler Ryan Ursery from South Ark. The sophomore showcase presented by National Park College. It's been a great day for baseball here in Hot Springs. Festivities beginning earlier today with a look at bullpens, batting practice, infield, outfield defense, outfield throws from right field and left field to home. And now a 12-inning battle coming your way here on the Nighthawk Network, featuring the best and brightest sophomores, not only from National Park College, from all across NJCAA Region 2 baseball. Count is 1-1 on Christopher Tillery from ASU Mountain Home. That one's going to get low from Ursery. 2-1. Brief rain shower. Looks like it has paused here in Hot Springs. Good news, as that helps cool things off just a little bit here. That one fouled up off the grandstand. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And, of course, we like to welcome everybody to the live stream today. It does not matter which team you're rooting for, where you're watching from. We just want to hear from you. Happy Tuesday to you as Tillery is going to strike out. Ursery gets his first K of the ball game. And next up, representing ASU Mountain Home, Gabriel Ellison. Ellison stands at a home plate for ASU Mountain Home, the Trailblazers. Hailing from Baxter County, Arkansas, up north near the Missouri line. First pitch, a ball from Ursery. He'll wind, he'll fire, and on the inside, same place, same result, 2-0. Ursery has the one he wants. Pitch on its way. There's a swinging strike. Pitcher hoping to battle back in this count against Gabriel Ellison of the Trailblazers. That's going to be called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ursery delivers. There's a liner over to first. That ball is scooped up. South Arkansas is there to make the play. 1 away. Or 2 away, I should say. Excuse me, here in the bottom of the first inning. Here in the showcase, outs aren't necessarily as important as the pitch count here, as we saw in the top of the first inning with multiple outs being recorded. With Tingler on the mound, the next hitter is going to be Jack Bilski of University of Arkansas Ridge Mountain. The first Bucks batter of the ball game. He's the catcher for our friends from Mena, Arkansas, the University of Arkansas Rich Mountain. Count is 1-0 on Bilski. No one on, 2 outs here in the inning. Ursery fires pitch number 11. It's right up the middle. That one's going to be into center field. Base runner aboard for UA Rich Mountain in Team 2. Here in the bottom of the first inning. So I know you see on your screen, okay, Mark, Team 1, Team 2, what does that mean? Well, Team 1 is broken into the following 4 teams today. South Arkansas College, SAU Tech, National Park College, and ASU 3 Rivers. Team 2 today is everybody else. Southeast Arkansas College, ASU Mid-South, UA Rich Mountain, and ASU Mountain Home. There's a liner down the right field line. Fair ball, Ian Smith for the University of Arkansas Rich Mountain. Bilski heads for third, gets the stop sign, and we've got runners in scoring position here in the bottom of the first inning. Team 2 threatening with UA Rich Mountain. A couple of big hitters there, Bilski and Smith. Both getting on base respectively there. Next up for the University of Arkansas Rich Mountain is Cody Hayes. Hayes bats with some familiar faces on the base paths here in the showcase. Ursery's first pitch on its way. That one is lifted out into the outfield. Coming in, making the play. No tag for home. And the batter will be out, Hayes. Time to switch. We'll head to the second inning here in the sophomore showcase. Back in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
Back here at Majestic Park in Hot Springs, welcome everyone to the broadcast today. The 2024 Arkansas Junior College Sophomore Showcase is brought to you by Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas, America's first resort. Also by Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield. And CHI St. Vincent here in Hot Springs, as well as the Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation. And last but certainly not least, Armor Bank, supporting the Arkansas Junior College Sophomore Showcase. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Glad to have you with us today. Top of the second inning. And on the mound for the University of Arkansas Rich Mountain will be Ethan Diaz, sophomore, playing pitch and catch with his battery mate Jack Bilski of the Bucks. Due up for South Arkansas College, we'll see Ian McCubbin leading things off for team number 1 here in the second inning. We're playing 12 innings today here on the Nighthawk Network. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see, and we would love to give you a shout out on the broadcast today. Once again, the team breakdowns are as follows. Team 1 includes South Ark, SAU Tech, National Park College, and ASU 3 Rivers. And for Team 2 today, it's ASU Mountain Home, UA Rich Mountain, ASU Mid-South, and Southeast Arkansas College. Ian McCubbin will step up to the plate here in the top of this second inning representing South Arkansas College. Facing off against the hurler from UA Rich Mountain, Ethan Diaz on the hill. Team number 1 looking to light up the scoreboard first in this one. There is a swinging strike, 0-1. Diaz has the one that he wants from his catcher, Bilski. Bilski set behind home plate. The 0-1 right up the middle. That one's going to go into center field. It's going to be a leadoff base hit for South Arkansas College, representing Team 1 in today's showcase. McCubbin is aboard with a base hit. Next up, here's National Park College's very own Wesley Campbell. The former Fountain Lake Cobra steps in, the first Nighthawk we've seen in today's action. First pitch to Campbell is going to be in for strike one. Diaz gets set on the hill against the Nighthawk super sophomore slugger. Outside edge, 1 ball, 1 strike on Campbell. There's the pitch and a foul tip as Campbell's down in the count 1-2. Campbell ready in the box for National Park College. Diaz has the one he wants. Pitch on its way, popped up, foul ball out of play. Campbell's going to get another opportunity here. Throw down to first. That's going to be a ball call, and the runner's going to be safe over at first. 2-2 on Campbell. Diaz hoping to get a strikeout here against the Nighthawks' Wesley Campbell. 2-2. Pitch is on its way. Campbell goes down swinging on strikes. The next batter will be Tanner Powell of South Arkansas College. There's a pitch down the middle called strike one, as Powell looks for something that he can straighten out here. High and away, 1-1. Got a good eye by Powell. And that one will be taken down low for strike two. Tanner Powell, the sophomore outfielder, 6'6", 220 from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Looking to bring his teammate around from over on first base, Ian McCubbin. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 outs in the inning. Next up, J.D. Zachary for South Arkansas College. That's going to be ball one. Diaz ready and waiting, has the one he wants. That one up high on the inside. It's going to be called a strike. 1-1 on J.D. Zachary. Swing and a miss there. Zachary down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes here at Majestic Park in Hot Springs. Dark clouds overhead. A brief rain shower started us off this afternoon. But the sun peeking right back through here in Hot Springs. That one a little too low for ball 2. Count is now 2-2. Diaz's pitch on its way. And it's going to make this count full, 3-2. On deck representing SAU Tech, Drake Aycock. Waiting for his opportunity. Diaz fires, and there's a swing and a miss for a big strikeout. And the last hitter of the inning coming up here, it'll be Aycock representing the SAU Tech Rockets. Diaz's first pitch down the middle, strike one. After allowing a leadoff single to Ian McCubbin, who still stands on first, 3 straight strikeouts here in the inning for Diaz. Diaz takes a deep breath. Runner's going to head off for second. That one is fouled back. And McCubbin will have to reset back to first base. The count is 0-2. Aycock steps back in for the Rockets. Diaz's pitch on its way, fouled back to the screen. Count is 0-2. Diaz fires, looking to get him chasing on that outside edge. No chase. Ball number 1. As Aycock digs right back in for SAU Tech. Diaz has the one he wants on its way, swing and a miss, and that's the 4th strikeout there. That's going to take care of business here in the top of the 2nd inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. Team 2 comes to bat when we come back right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
To a good life, a good life.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
In the bottom of the 2nd inning, Team 2 will be batting here in the 2024 Junior College Sophomore Showcase. Team 2, of course, representing ASU Mountain Home, UA Rich Mountain, ASU Mid-South, and Southeast Arkansas College. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. So glad to have you with us on the broadcast today. And, of course, you get a little bit more than just National Park College Nighthawk baseball today. You get to see the best and brightest sophomores of all of NJCAA Region 2. Great crowd behind us in the stands today, featuring many coaches and scouts from 4-year universities getting a look at what just might be the next young men to bolster their roster in the upcoming seasons. A great opportunity to get multiple schools in one building under the same roof on the same field and make these recruiters' jobs just that much easier here. We like to thank all of them for their time. They've been here all day long checking out these guys from all across NJCAA Region 2. So the pitcher in the bottom of the 2nd inning will be Gray Fisher for South Arkansas College. And batting will be Daniel Perry from ASU Mountain Home. Count is 0-1. Fisher versus Perry here in the bottom of the 2nd. Fisher's next pitch, a curveball, sails away 1-1. There's a pitch right down the middle, gets the swing and the miss from Perry, who goes down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Perry, a sophomore outfielder from Searcy, Arkansas. So he takes that one up high to even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Representing Team 2 in today's showcase. Looking to line up the scoreboard for the first time in this one. It's been stellar pitching to start things off in this one. And it's now the count is full on Perry, the leadoff hitter for the Trailblazers. 3-2 is going to be grounded over to second base. The scoop, the throw to first, 1 out here in the inning. The next hitter representing the University of Arkansas Rich Mountain, Giovanni Russell. First pitch to Russell's on the outside, ball 1. Down the middle, a swing and a miss as Russell tried to connect there, came up empty, 1-1. And that one's going to be called strike 2. That one's going to get away from the pitcher, Fisher. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We're even. And there's a swing and a miss for a strikeout there. Big K there for Fisher on the hill, 2 down in the bottom of the second inning. Next up, Gage Mullins for UA Rich Mountain. A quick 2-0 on Mullins, representing the Bucks. Here batting for Team 2 in the bottom of the second inning. Fisher fires that one right down the middle, finds the sweet spot for strike 1 as the pitcher looks to battle back in the count against Mullins. Up and in, backs away, the batter does. 3 balls, 1 strike on Mullins. The first baseman's going to take strike 2. Now the count is full on Mullins. Fisher winds and fires a foul ball. No one on for Mullins. Pitch on its way, and there's a strikeout. That'll take care of business there. Mullins will go down on strikes. Inning's going to continue here. Next up, batting for ASU Mountain Home, Keenan Hunter. First pitch to Hunter. Drops on in for strike 1. Well placed right down the middle. Now Hunter has seen it. He'll look to put it in play here. Next pitch coming, a swing and a miss up high. 2 strikes on Hunter. Fisher delivers. It drops too low right in front of home plate. Ball 1 on a good eye by Hunter. The right fielder for Team 2 in today's showcase, Keenan Hunter, the Trailblazer from ASU Mountain Home. That one's high for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fisher's next pitch popped up, fouled away, out of play. And here at Majestic Park, everybody's favorite secondary ball game at the ballpark is called car dodgeball. And it had not only one victim, but it looked like it bounced onto a second vehicle there. So a double tap there. Here's the 2-2 on its way. Check swing didn't go. Ball 3. Count is full on Keenan Hunter. Pop up, foul ball, out of play. And another victim in the parking lot to car dodgeball today. Hunter gets set. Steps back into the box here. Count is full. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. The young man from ASU Mountain Home continues to battle at the plate here. Keenan Hunter, formerly of Little Rock, Arkansas, the sophomore outfielder. Fisher's pitch, sky high, fly ball. Will be reeled in at second base to take care of business there. And the last batter at the bottom of the second inning will come in. This is going to be Lane Sweat from the University of Arkansas, Rich Mountain. Count is 1-0 on Sweat. Fisher winds, fires, misses on the outside, 2-0. Sweat's going to foul that one away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Lane Sweat, the right-handed sophomore, standing at 5'10", 165. Plays middle infield, plays a little bit of outfield as well. For the University of Arkansas Rich Mountain, Sweat facing a 3-1 count. Fisher looking to battle back here. The pitcher winds, fires, and hits his mark to bring the count full. Payoff pitch incoming. That would be ball 4, but now we're going to change sides heading to the 3rd inning here in this 2024 Junior College Sophomore Showcase. We're back in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
Moving right along, top of the 3rd inning here in the 2024 Junior College Sophomore Showcase. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Glad to have you with us today as we head to the top of the 3rd inning here. Mason Lemons will be the pitcher for ASU Mountain Home. Representing Team 2 on defense, Team 1 will come to the plate here in the top of the 3rd inning. And yeah, the format's a little bit different than maybe what you're used to for standard baseball. Of course, we'll see more than 3 outs in an inning. It's really more about opportunities here in the showcase. We have, well, numerous college coaches, University scouts, recruiters right behind us here in the grandstands here at Majestic Park in Hot Springs. So it's an opportunity to see multiple batters, multiple pitches for each pitcher out there, as well as what the hitters can do out there. And as we go to the top of the third inning, the lineup will be as follows. Gavin Murphy starting things off, representing South Arkansas College. We'll also see Brandon Bradley for SAU Tech. And I believe back to the top of the order with Austin Morris. First pitch from Lemons is drilled out to right field, sailing underneath in right field. Hunter makes the play. There's a big out. One pitch, one away here in the top of the third inning. Next up, representing SAU Tech, Brandon Bradley. He'll take a first pitch strike. There's a ground ball. Slow roller picked up by the shortstop in time to make the play. Yes, big dig over at first base for the second out of the inning. Lemons fires the first pitch there. Another ground ball over to short. Scooped up. Throw to first. Play is made by Mullins for UA Rich Mountain. And the defense showing up in a big way. Here in the top of the third inning, we're moving right along. That was Austin Morris with the ground out. Here's Ty Simonelli representing South Arkansas College. Simonelli's going to take that one down low for a ball. Lemons has the one he wants, fires low and inside, just missing his mark for a ball. Simonelli stands tall in the batter's box for the South Arkansas College Stars. There's a rip out to right field. That ball is going to get down. It is going to go all the way to the wall. Simonelli is going to round first and head for second, where he will stand up with a double here in the top of the third inning. Extra base hit for Simonelli, his first of the ball game. Next up, Gabe Kutencooler for South Ark. Kutencooler 0 for 1 here in the showcase with a strikeout so far. Faces off against Lemons for the first time today. First pitch of the at-bat, a swinging strike. 0-1. Lemons has the one he wants from Rich Mountain catcher Jack Bilski. There's a foul ball off the fence. 0-2. Lemons tries to drop the curveball in, misses just at the shoulders. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he got a piece of it. Kutencooler with the slow roller ground ball throw to first. Mullins makes the play. And now a play at home plate tagged before he reaches home. That takes care of business. No run score, and we'll head to the bottom of the third inning on some brilliant defensive showcase here in the Junior College Showcase. Back in a moment right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
As we head to the bottom of the third inning here in the 2024 Junior College Sophomore Showcase, the new pitcher will be Colin Reed, representing South Arkansas College and Team 1. Here in the showcase, I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. So glad to have you with us. We see your comments out there. We'll get to some of those here just momentarily. Let's see who's with us today. Hello to Stuart in Meadows Place, Texas. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Stuart. Glad to have you with us. As always, we see Brandy out there cheering on Mason Lemons and ASU Mountain Home representing Team 2 in today's battle. So glad to have you with us today. Doesn't matter which team you're rooting for. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. We're excited for the beginning of the regular season coming up in January 2025. I know here on the Nighthawk side of things, we've really been enjoying fall ball this season. Beautiful weather, great baseball, and a beautiful day for baseball today here in the middle of September in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Reed's first pitch is in for ball one. That one's going to be taken for a strike, 2-1. Chris Tillery's going to pop that one high and away out of play to even things up. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Tillery. Tillery 0 for 1 in the showcase with a strikeout so far today, as he faces off against Colin Reed of the Stars. 2-2 pitch, ground ball. Over to shortstop, the scoop, the throw to first, play is made. 1 away. Next up for UA Rich Mountain, Jack Bilski. Bilski's going to drive the first pitch he sees. It trails just foul out of play. Almost had the distance to be a line drive home run. 305 to right here at Babe Ruth Field at Majestic Park. He'll have to settle for a foul ball as he makes his way back to home plate. Bilski steps back in for the Bucks. He'll swing high at that one for strike 2 in the air. 0-2 as Reed looks to slam the door on UA Rich Mountain's catcher. Reed shakes a pitch, has the one he wants. On its way, foul ball. Off the top of the roof. Count remains 0-2. Curveball gets away from the hurler, Reed. A good eye by Bilski. 1-2. Reed winds and fires. There's a piece of it. Foul ball for Bilski, who stays alive at home plate. On its way, drive out to right field. That ball will get down on a one-hopper. Fielded. Bilski will stay at first. Team 2 with a runner on first. Second hit of the ball game for Jack Bilski. 2 for 2 up to this point. Here's Ian Smith. Smith 2 had a hit his first time up in this showcase. First pitch is going to go high over the head of the batter. Gets away from Colin Reed, 1-0. Throw over to first. Bilski's back safely. Smith listed at 5'11", 180, the sophomore right-hander. For the University of Arkansas Rich Mountain, count evened up at 1 apiece on that pitch from Colin Reed. Reed looks like he's in the zone, out on the hill. 1-1 on its way, just missing outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. There's a drive out to center field. Smith's going to get down for his second hit of the ball game, and back-to-back Bucks base runners here for Team 2 in the 2024 Arkansas Junior College Sophomore Showcase. Next up for the University of Arkansas Rich Mountain, here's Cody Hayes. 3 Bucks in a row in the lineup here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Hayes looking to light up that scoreboard for Team 2 here in the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch on its way, strike 1. That one's over the head of the batter. Hayes takes for ball 1, 1-1. Bilski, the runner on second. Smith, the runner on first. Colin Reed fires the 1-1. That one's going to get away from the catcher. Both runners will advance to second and third, respectively. 2 runners in scoring position for Team 2. Two-one on its way. There's a ground ball over to second base. A run's going to come in and score. The play is made over at first. Team 2 strikes first in the sophomore showcase. Ian Smith moves to third on the play. Here's Daniel Perry for ASU Mountain Home. And it will be a strike call at home plate. Colin Reed has the one he wants. Curveball outside. The batter shies away from it. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Daniel Perry. Outside now, bringing the count full. Perry looking to keep the base runners flowing for Team 2, who grabs an early lead. Bilski scoring the go-ahead run here in the bottom of the 3rd. That's going to be ball 4. But the number of batters has been exceeded. We're going to head to the 4th inning. Team 2 with an early lead, 1-0. Don't go anywhere. Much more baseball to come here in the 2024 Arkansas Junior College Sophomore Showcase.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Nighthawk Athletics is growing. Home to more than 175 student athletes, NPC has built an athletic program with 4 regional championships, 2 nationally ranked teams, and 1 national championship. Consider supporting the development of this 51,000 square foot multi-use athletics facility that includes indoor practice space and workout facilities, along with fields for baseball, softball, soccer, and track and field. Your tax-deductible gift could change a student's life. Give today at np.edu/athletics.
Off to the fourth inning in today's 12-inning sophomore showcase here at Majestic Park, hosted by National Park College. Glad to have you with us. New hurler as we go to the fourth inning, Trapper Golden of University of Arkansas Rich Mountain. Team 1 trailing 1-0 in the showcase, now coming out to bat. They'll try to even things up here. Representing South Arkansas College, Justin Szymanski will start things off here in the fourth inning against Trapper Golden. Szymanski 0 for 1 with a ground out in this one. Golden's first pitch is low for ball 1. Another one that's just a little bit too low off the arm of Golden. 2-0 on a good eye by Justin Szymanski. Ground ball over to shortstop. On the two-hopper, it's reeled in. Throw over to first. Mullins is going to make the play. 1 away. The next batter representing SAU Tech. It's going to be Jordan Knox for the Rockets. And that one's going to be called for strike 1. First pitch that Knox sees. Golden has the one he wants. Fires low and away. Knox will take it to even it up. 1 ball, 1 strike. Jordan Knox, sophomore outfielder from Bryant, Arkansas. A look at Knox in the box. Count is 1-1. On its way, that one's going to hit him, and he'll take his base. Knox heads on down to first base. Potential tying run now on for team number 1. The next batter representing South Arkansas College, Ian McCubbin. McCubbin will take low there for ball 1. 1 out, 1 on for team number 1 here in the top of the fourth inning. That one's going to drop low, and taking off for second is going to be the runner. He is in safely. Beat out the throw. That's Jordan Knox now moving into scoring position for team 1. On a successful swiped bag. 2 balls, no strikes back home on Ian McCubbin. Runner's going to take off for third. Got a good jump on it. Slides in safely. And Knox showing off his signature speed there as he moves 90 feet away from tying this ball game. The count is 3-0 on McCubbin back home. Golden's pitch. That's going to be ball 4. That puts runners on the corners for team number 1. Now coming to the plate representing National Park College, the sophomore third baseman, Wesley Campbell. Campbell with the strikeout, his first time up today, but he has an opportunity here to do some damage. First pitch, Campbell swings for the fences. That ball gets away. Knox is going to come in and tie this game. Great base running there from Jordan Knox. Also moving to second is McCubbin on the play, but we're all knotted up 1 apiece. Count is 1-1 on Wesley Campbell. Golden checks the runner. Fires home, and that one's going to be in for strike 2 on Wesley Campbell. Campbell looking for something to straighten out here. He'll swing and miss at that one. Reeled in by the catcher. Throw down to first. Campbell retired. 2 down. Next up, representing South Arkansas College, number 14, Tanner Powell. Powell stands tall in the batter's box there. Curveball sails away from Trapper Golden, ball 1. Runner on second base, Ian McCubbin. Representing the go-ahead run for Team 1 here. Should Tanner Powell put it in play? 1 ball, 1 strike here in the top of the 4th, 2 away. Next pitch on its way, low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Golden gets set on the hill. Powell drives that one opposite field. It drops in left field. A run is going to come in and score. Team 1 will take the lead 2-1 on a opposite angle double for Tanner Powell. Bring him the RBI as well. 2-1, Team 1. McCubbin comes in to score on the play. That'll do it for Team 1 in the top of the 4th inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th. 2-1 ball game right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
Pitching in the bottom of the 4th inning from SAU Tech, it's number 40, Jacob Key. Key, the sophomore right-hander from Lamar, Arkansas. Will now try to protect a 2-1 lead for team number 1 in today's showcase. Once again, Team 1 representing South Ark, SAU Tech, National Park College, and ASU Three Rivers. Team 2 comes to the bat to try to even things up here. That's ASU Mountain Home, Rich Mountain, ASU Mid-South, and Southeast Arkansas College. The first batter in the bottom of the 4th inning will make his way down to home plate. This will be Hayden Graham of ASU Mountain Home. Graham steps in, facing off against Jacob Key. First pitch at the bottom of the 4th inning gets away from the pitcher, ball 1. There's a rip over to second base, and that one will get past the infielder out into the outfield. Graham will be safe at first, reaching on the error. So Team 2 will have a base runner aboard here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Man on first is Graham. Next up, the first baseman, Gage Mullins, representing University of Arkansas, Rich Mountain. Key checks the runner over at first. And a foul tip for strike 1. The count is 0-1. Key wheels and deals on the outside. No chase. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a rip straight down the middle into center field. That'll advance the runner. Graham over to second. Runners on first and second here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Graham on second, Mullins on first. And now Brock Butler will step in for ASU Mountain Home. Butler's going to take strike 1. Butler batting for the first time in today's showcase has a count of 0-1. Key fires. And that one's going to miss its mark. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first and second. No one out in the bottom of the 4th inning. There's a ground ball over to shortstop on the 1 hopper. The throw to first in time to get the out. Unable to get the lead runner there. It'll be runners on second and third with 1 away. So Butler will help in advancing the runners. Graham on third, Mullins on second. And there's a take by Keenan Hunter. One and 0 on Keenan Hunter. That one's going to be strike 1 down the middle. Key finding his sweet spot just below the shoulders. 1 ball, 1 strike. Light breeze blowing here on a cloudy day at the ballpark. Just enough sun. That one drops just before home plate. 2 balls, 1 strike. Same play, same result. 3 balls, 1 strike here in the inning. 1 out and 2 on. Hayden Graham on third, Gage Mullins on second. The 3-1 pitch is lifted out into the outfield. That's going to score the tying run as well as the go-ahead run. Mullins will give Team 2 a 3-2 advantage. Call is safe over at first. Keenan Hunter thought about turning 2, made it back in safely. But Team 2 regains the lead here in this sophomore showcase. On a 2-run hit by Keenan Hunter. Graham and Mullins score on the play. Runner's going to go. Shelby Anders will swing through. Strike 2 on Anders back home. A look at Shelby Anders for the Rich Mountain Bucks. Runner on second is Keenan Hunter for ASU Mountain Home. And the count is 1-2. 1 out in the inning. Jacob Key keeping a close eye on Hunter. Pitches home, and there's a swing and a miss strikeout. That'll take care of business here in the bottom of the 4th. We head to the 5th, where Team 2 has regained the lead 3-2. We're back in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
On the mound in the top of the 5th inning for ASU Mountain home, number 27, Braden Campbell. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Glad to have you with us this afternoon for the 2024 Arkansas Junior College Sophomore Showcase. It's been a good one so far. Back and forth action. Took a couple of innings for the teams to start lining up the scoreboard, and now they just can't stop. 3-2, team number 2 in the lead. That's ASU Mountain home, Rich Mountain, ASU Mid-South, and Southeast Arkansas College. Team 1 had scored 2 runs its previous inning and now tries to get the lead or at least even the score here in the top of the 5th inning. Once again, the pitcher Braden Campbell finishing his warm-ups on the screen there for you. And looking ahead to the lineup here in the 5th inning, I expect to see J.D. Zachary representing South Arkansas College, Drake Aycock from SAU Tech, and Gavin Murphy from South Ark. We're ready for baseball here. First pitch is on its way and strike 1. On the hitter, J.D. Zachary. That one too close to the hitter. 1 ball, 1 strike. Zachary, a sophomore catcher from Greenbrier, Arkansas, 5'10". 185. The catcher swings through for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes as that one drops low, a little too low. 2-2. And there's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Zachary is down on strikes here in the 5th inning. 1 away. The strikeout goes to Braden Campbell for ASU Mountain home. Next up, Drake Aycock for SAU Tech. There's strike 1 on the first pitch thrown. Aycock is going to find the gap there. The third baseman's going to reel in, dive in. That play is made by Mullins over at first. What a stretch, what a dive. It all started with a laser over to third base. The throw across the body, making the play 2 down in the inning. Trying to keep Team 1 off the base paths, and so far, so good for Braden Campbell. Here's Gavin Murphy representing South Arkansas College. Strike 1 on Murphy, who's 0 for 1 today with a fly out to right field. Campbell wheels and deals, and that one's returned to sender right up the middle into center field. Team 1's going to have a base runner. Tying run is aboard here in the top of the 5th inning. 2-out base hit for Murphy, his first of the ball game. The next hitter is going to be Braynon Bradley for SAU Tech. Bradley, the sophomore outfielder from Prescott, Arkansas. The former Curly Wolf will step in. Facing off against Braden Campbell from ASU Mountain home. Here's a look at Bradley at home plate. Campbell's first pitch, there's a laser down to second. Runner's going to be safe. Moving into scoring position is Murphy on the stolen base. Count is 0-1 back home. Campbell has the one he wants, checks the runner. And now the 0-1 pitch home, fouled away, out of play. 2 strikes on Brandon Bradley. The count is 0-2. Runner's going to go. Check swing. Did he go around? Looks like no. And the runner scoots into third base safely. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Bradley still alive in the batter's box. 1-2. Low and away. 2-2. The next pitch from Campbell, lined over to second. There's the scoop. Mullins awaiting to throw at first. Does he make the play? Pulled off the bag on the throw, and a tying run is going to score. Safe at first will be Bradley. And we're all knotted up at 3 apiece. Throw over to first here. Austin Morris back up. The top of the lineup for Team 1. Here in the top of the 5th inning. Runner on first, 2 away. Campbell's pitch misses the strike zone for ball 1. Austin Morris 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a strikeout. Here's the pitch. There's a pop-up into the field of play. Shallow center field. The catch is made. That'll take care of business in the top of the 5th. We're tied 3-3 headed to the bottom of the inning. The 2024 Junior College Sophomore Showcase continues in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
To a good life, a good life.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Now pitching for SAU Tech in the bottom of the 5th inning, it'll be Paris Watson. Wearing number 8, the sophomore right-hander from Spring, Texas, will take his turn in a 3-3 ball game here on the Nighthawk Network. So glad to have you with us today. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for. We are so happy to have you with us. Happy Tuesday afternoon to you. Almost quitting time if you're watching at work today. We'd love to give you a shout out. Let us know where you're watching from, which team you're here to see, which player you're here to see. Thanks for sticking with us today here on the Nighthawk Network. Now batting in the bottom of the 5th inning, representing UA Rich Mountain, it's number 3, Lane Sweat. First pitch to Sweat. Check swing on the inside. I think he was just trying to protect himself. He hacked at it, got called for 0-1. Sweat stands tall in the batter's box there. A swing and a miss. He's quickly down in the count 0-2. Paris Watson eyeing a 3-pitch strikeout to start the bottom of the inning. And there it is. Down's going to go Sweat on 3 consecutive pitches for the first out of the inning. Here's Ian Smith for UA Rich Mountain. He'll swing at the first pitch he sees, but fouls it away for an 0-1 count. Smith is 2 for 2 in this battle today with a couple of base hits. There's a ground ball over to shortstop. On the one hopper, Wesley Campbell comes in from third, fires over to first, makes the play, 2 down. Quick work so far for Paris Watson on the hill for SAU Tech, representing Team 1 defensively. And a quick 2-0 on the hitter from ASU Mountain Home. Count is now 3-0 as Paris Watson looks to battle back up on the hill. Strike one down the middle, Watson finding his mark. And there's a ground ball over to shortstop. Throw over to first. Play is made. That takes care of business there. Inning's going to continue with a few extra batters here, I believe. Here's Jack Bilski. Bilski batting for UA Rich Mountain. 2 for 2 today with a run scored. He'll swing at the first pitch he sees. That one lined out to right field, and it is caught on the run on a big grab out and right. Bilski's going to be retired there with the F9. The last batter of the bottom of the 5th inning will be Cody Hayes for UA Rich Mountain. The count is 1-0 on Hayes. The second baseman will ground that one over to second base. Scoop up. Play is made. And just like that, we are headed to the 6th inning. 3-3 ball game here in the Sophomore Showcase. Don't go anywhere. More baseball when we come back on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other
Hot Springs was built on water and built to to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
Just like that, we've reached the 6th inning here in the Sophomore Showcase. The new pitcher representing the University of Arkansas Rich Mountain, it's Tyler Reed. Reed, wearing number 56 today, stands at 6'7", weighing 235, the right-hander. Transfer from Southern Nazarene University. Looking to lead UA Rich Mountain to a Region 2 championship this upcoming season. As he finishes his warm-ups here with battery mate Tucker Christian from ASU Mountain Home. Couple of South Ark hitters due up in the 1 and 2 spots. Here in the top of the 6th inning, Ty Simonelli and Gabe Kutencooler due up for team number 1. Looking to break the stalemate here in the 6th inning. We're playing 12 innings today in this junior college sophomore showcase, so just about at the halfway point today. One more inning to go to be at the midway point. Simonelli is 1 for 2 today. Check swing went around on the first pitch he sees there. It's 0-1. Reed has the one he wants. Pitch on its way and got him looking, got him swinging rather. Strike 2, down low in the zone. Simonelli with a ground ball, foul down the first base line. The right fielder making an excellent play defensively back in the previous inning on a laser hit to the right field corner. 0-2 popped up, foul ball, no play to be made off of the dugout for team number 1. Count is 0-2 on Simonelli. That one's going to hit the batter, and he'll head down to first. The go-ahead run now standing on the bases here in the 6th inning. Now batting for South Arkansas College, Gabe Kutencooler. That one's going to get away from the pitcher, ball 1. That one's going to miss its mark as well. A quick 2-0 on Kutencooler. Foul tip there as Kutencooler got a piece of it. The third baseman fighting to stay alive here in this at-bat. Kutencooler, the sophomore from Sheridan, Arkansas, 5'10", 210 pounds. Here's the throw to first, and the runner is back in time. Tyler Reed trying to make sure the runners stay honest out on the pond. And now he's going to go. Here's the laser down to second. The ball is dropped and the runner is safe. The go-ahead run moves into scoring position here in the 6th inning. Back home, the count is 2-1. Now the runner's going to take off for third. Throw down there. He got a good jump on it. He is safe. That runner being Simonelli, as he's now 90 feet away of giving Team 1 the lead back in this one. 3-1 count back home on Cooten Cooler. On its way, got a piece of it. Foul ball, now the count is full. On deck, Justin Szymanski for South Arkansas College. Count is full as Cooten Cooler steps back in. Simonelli, the runner on third. Looking to bring him home. No one out here in the top of the 6th inning. On its way, ball 4. That puts runners on the corners. Next up, Justin Szymanski. 0 for 2 today. A couple of ground outs for the South Ark Stars superstar. First pitch driven, foul out of play. Szymanski, a sophomore first baseman and catcher from Ruston, Louisiana. Standing at 6'1", 235. The 0-1 from Tyler Reed, down in the dirt. 1-1. No one out, 2 on. For team number 1 batting in the top of the 6th. That one drops a little low, 2-1. Reed has the one he wants. On its way, popped up into the field of play. Team 1 getting ready to tag and head home. No, they'll stay put. 1 out in the inning. Szymanski retired for the first out in the 6th. Next up, Jordan Knox from SAU Tech. Knox was hit by a pitch his only time up today. Back in the 4th inning, stole a base, stole a couple of bases, and scored a run. Now looking to repeat history here in the 6th inning. Swing and a miss on the first one he sees, 0-1. Knox, the 4th batter for Team 1 here in the 6th. High on the inside, ball 1. That one's going to drop right down the middle for strike 2. Well-placed pitch by Tyler Reed from UA Rich Mountain. Hoping to take care of Knox at home plate here. Be a big out if he could get it here. The 1-2 dropping just a little bit too low for ball 2. With each team seeing no more than 5 hitters per inning. An out here and then an out on the next hitter could leave him low, leave the bases with a couple stranded as Knox goes down swinging for the strikeout. 2 down. And now the final hitter of the top of the 6th, it's going to be Ian McCubbin from South Ark. Trying to draw in his teammates. Ty Simonelli on third. Gabe Cooten Cooler over on first. Count is 0-1. McCubbin has reached base twice. A base hit, a walk, and a run scored here in the showcase. That one gets away from Reed, 1-1. Here's a look at McCubbin in the batter's box. Runners ready to go at the crack of the bat. He went around. There's strike 2. Big pitch coming for Reed. Runners are going to go. There's the 1-2. It's lined out into right field. That could be trouble, but it's foul. Cooten Cooler was nearly on third base by the time that ball dropped in the outfield. Retreats all the way back to first. Simonelli, the runner on third. The count remains 1 ball. 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's strike 3. That'll take care of business, and that takes care of Team 1 in the top of the 6th. Stranding 2 runners. Team 2 comes to bat when we come back on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
In the bottom of the 6th inning, we'll see our first National Park College pitcher. Brian Rates takes the hill. Representing Team 1 defensively, Rates has had an excellent fall and fall exhibition play here in Hot Springs. Rates, the 6'3" right-hander from Coppell, Texas, finishing his warm-ups here. And he'll try to protect a 3-3 stalemate here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Just about halfway through our 2024 Junior College Sophomore Showcase. Here's the throw down to second. We're ready to resume. And batting for ASU Mountain Home will be Brock Butler to start things off. We'll also see Shelby Anders and Gabriel Ellison for ASU Mountain Home. First pitch to Butler is in for ball 1. And that one's going to hit the batter. Looks like it may have fouled off of the bat instead. That'll go for strike 1. Jammed him on the inside off the bat. 1-1 as Butler steps back up. Butler 0 for 1 with a ground out to shortstop in this showcase. There's a ground ball over to shortstop once again. Deja vu. There's the scoop. Throw to first. Play is made. 1 away. Butler is retired. Here comes Gage Mullins. Excuse me, the previous batter, Hayden Graham, for ASU Mountain Home. With Brock Butler still due up this inning. The substitutions as we made the changes to the bottom of the 6th inning. Brian Rates fires, and he's going to hit the batter there. Gage Mullins is headed down to first on a hit by pitch. The go-ahead run now on first for Team 2. Here comes Brock Butler. Now the throw to first, trying to catch Mullins sleeping. He is back in time. Another throw over to first, couldn't quite get Mullins there. And there's a swinging strike on that fireball coming from Brian Rates. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 on, 1 out. There's the pitch low and away. Two and one. There's a swing and a miss as Brian Rates gets him guessing. The count is 2-2. Rates fires and induces the foul ball swing. The ASU Mountain Home hitter staying alive in the batter's box, 2-2. Three-three ball game here in the bottom of the sixth inning in Hot Springs. Rates fires. There's the pop-up foul ball out of play into the parking lot. And a throw back to first. Of course, here in the bottom of the sixth inning, you may be thinking, well, Mark, there's 8 teams in this showcase. I'm kind of seeing a lot of one team and not so much of the other. What's up with that? Well, don't worry. As we go to the 7th inning and really the second half of the showcase, you're going to start seeing a lot more of those teams that you haven't seen a whole lot of so far, like National Park College and ASU Mid-South and even Southeast Arkansas College. So don't worry. If you're fans of those respective teams, your playmakers are still coming up. There's a hit batter as Rates is going to hit his guy and put runners on first and second. Now the hitter is Keenan Hunter. Gage Mullins moves to second. 1 out in the inning. Hunter's last time up resulted in a 2-run single for Team 2 in the bottom of the 4th inning. That's what tied this game at 3. And that total remains here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Rates checks the runner, fires home, and gets the swing and the miss. Oh, and 2 on Hunter. Rates fires in, just missing outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Rates has the one he wants. Pitch on its way, and there's a big swinging strikeout for the 2nd out of the inning. That takes care of Hunter. 2 outs in the inning, and now Team 1 has an opportunity to strand 2 on the bases. Shelby Anders comes to the plate for University of Arkansas Ridge Mountain. 1 swing can give Team 2 the lead. First pitch from Rates, fouled away. Anders 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. Next pitch of the at-bat, right on the money for strike 2. Brian Rates 1 strike away from stranding 2 and sending this game to the 7th inning. Too high. No chase by Anders. That's ball 1. J.D. Zachary set behind home plate. The catcher for NPC's Brian Rates. And the 1-2 sails away. 2's on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and 2 on. And that's going to be strike 3. It's going to get Anders looking. Brian Rates takes care of business and ends the threat here in the 6th inning. We'll go to the 7th when we come back right here on the Nighthawk Network.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Nighthawk Athletics is growing. Home to more than 175 student athletes, NPC has built an athletic program with 4 regional championships, 2 nationally ranked teams, and 1 national championship. Consider supporting the development of this 51,000 square foot multi-use athletics facility that includes indoor practice space and workout facilities, along with fields for baseball, softball, soccer, and track and field. Your tax-deductible gift could change a student's life. Give today at np.edu/athletics.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are midway through the 2024 Arkansas Junior College Sophomore Showcase here at Majestic Park in Hot Springs. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Now, some of those teams that you have not seen, you're going to start seeing a lot more of here. Starting on the pitcher's mound, representing ASU Mid-South, the Greyhounds, Brock McNeil will be pitching here in the top of the 7th inning, and the first time that we've seen ASU Three Rivers in today's action. It's Mr. Tyler Golden at the plate here for team number 1. 3-3 ball game, 6 more innings to go before we crown a winner, we assume, here in Hot Springs. Golden will take pitch number 1 for a ball on the outside. Here in the 7th inning, we expect to see Golden, of course, Q Walton for National Park College, and Josh Lumsden for the Nighthawks. Count is 1-1 on Golden, leading things off in the 7th. McNeil's pitch gets away from him. 2 balls, 1 strike. And another curveball sailing away. Brock McNeil, a redshirt freshman last season, 6'1", 210, from Fontainebleau, Louisiana. The righty looking to battle back with the 3-1. Got the swing and the miss down the middle from Golden. Now the count is full. McNeil winds and fires, but it's going to be ball 4 to start things off in the 7th. Base runner aboard, and here comes Quaterian Walton for National Park College. The second-year middle infielder for Nighthawk Nation is on pace to break National Park College's all-time triples record this season. Also known for his proficiency to steal bases. He'll take strike 1 down the middle. Runner on first, no one out in the 7th. McNeil fires. And that catches the corner for strike 2. Quaterian Walton, simply known as Q here at National Park College, awaiting the next pitch here, taken too high for ball 1. A look at Q Walton. McNeil has the pitch he wants. Golden, the runner, ready to run at the crack of the bat. There it is, but it's a foul ball. Walton stays alive. 1-2. Walton steps back into the box representing the Nighthawks. He'll duck out of that one. No swing, ball 2. Walton looking for something to straighten out here. And that's going to be strike 3. Walton's going to go down looking for the first out of the inning, and that's going to bring up Josh Lumsden. Lumsden, the second-year Nighthawk from Denton, Texas. He plays just about anywhere that Coach Rich Thompson asks him to on the field. 5'11", 185 sophomore. As he fouls away the first pitch that he sees with 1 out in the 7th. 1 man on is Tyler Golden for ASU Three Rivers. Outside, ball 1. The count is 1-1. Lumsden watches that one in, but it's called strike 2. Now looking to stay alive, representing team 1. McNeil's 1-2 pitch is a slow roller down the third baseline. It's going to roll foul. Now Lumsden makes his way back to home plate. The count remains 1-2. McNeil's pitch. Lumsden fouls it away to stay alive. On deck for National Park College, Amari Collins. The Nighthawk first baseman, waiting his turn. The 1-2 to Lumsden. There's a ground ball over to shortstop. Will they turn 2? There's the flip to second, throw to first, not in time. Lumsden will be safe. The lead runner, Golden, is retired for the second out. And now it's Amari Collins' turn. The left-handed hitter from Georgia comes to the plate for National Park College. Facing off against the pitcher, Brock McNeil from ASU Mid-South. Josh Lumsden, the base runner, over on first. And the count is 1-0 on Collins. Deep drive, left field, foul, out of play for Collins. Collins hit his first home run of the fall exhibition season late last week against the University of Arkansas Rich Mountain. It was a 3-run blast off the scoreboard here at Babe Ruth Field. The 1-1, he'll watch it high and away, ball 2. Collins takes strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the Nighthawk first baseman. That one's going to get away. Lumsden's going to take off for second. He'll get there standing up. Team 1 has the go-ahead run, now in scoring position. At home plate, Amari Collins faces a full count. Payoff pitch, ball 4. Lumsden's going to take off for third. Runners on the corners for team number 1. The next hitter representing ASU Three Rivers is Clayton Fisher. The Eagles outfielder steps in. Collins is going to take off for second immediately, and he'll reach on defensive indifference. Had the biggest jump that you'll ever see. Now runners on second and third. High and inside, 1-0 is the count on the hitter, Clayton Fisher. Fisher will be the final batter of the top of the 7th inning. Liner over to second. There's the scoop. Throw to first. Run will not score. That's going to be the end of the top of the 7th. A 3-3 ball game heads to the bottom of the 7th. Time to stretch here on the Nighthawk Network. We're back in a moment.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. We will hold each other up.
Bottom of the 7th inning here at Majestic Park in Hot Springs. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College, and representing National Park College on the hill, second-year Nighthawk Trace Loading from St. Cloud, Florida. Loading will take his turn out on the mound following fellow teammate Brian Rates, who we saw in the bottom of the 6th. Looking at the lineup here in the 7th inning, I believe we're going to see Cameron Gonzalez from Southeast Arkansas. We'll see Parker Andel from ASU Mid-South and Eli Dale, also of the Mid-South Greyhounds. Trace Loading finishing his warm-ups as Cameron Gonzalez will make his way to home plate. Cameron Gonzalez is a sophomore shortstop and right-handed pitcher from Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. Standing 6 feet tall, 175. He'll take the first pitch he sees for ball 1. Trace Loading finding his sweet spot there just below the shoulders, down the middle, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gonzalez set at home plate awaiting the next pitch. He'll take that one in for strike 2. Same place, same result from Trace Loading on the hill. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Gonzalez, who you see here at home plate. Down the middle, there's a big strikeout there from Trace Loading for the first out of the bottom of the 7th inning. Gonzalez retired. Next up, representing ASU Mid-South, will be the catcher, Parker Andel. First pitch ball. Parker Andel is a sophomore catcher from Temple, Georgia. 5'8", 190. A quick 2-0 on Andel. Loading's going to hit the zone there, bottom of the strike zone, down the middle at the knees. 2 balls, 1 strike. Pop-up, foul ball, out of play as the count moves to 2-2. Loading winds and fires a little bit too far on the inside to bring the count full on Parker Andel. Deadlocked at 3-3 since the bottom of the 4th inning. Andel's going to pop that one up. Out of play. And Car Dodgeball has another victim. Sounded like a juicy one. Count is full. Someone's going to have a bad day when they see their car in the parking lot. There is a ground ball over to third base. It's going to get past Wesley Campbell. It's reeled in, but not in time, over to Ramari Collins on first. There's a runner on first with 1 away. So Andel wins that battle on an infield single. Next up, representing ASU Mid-South, number 21, Eli Dale. Dale is a sophomore catcher and infielder from Sturgis, Mississippi. 6'1", 215. Here's a look at Eli Dale. Batting in the bottom of the 7th, 1 on, 1 out. Loading fires too high. Ball 1. The runner on first, Parker Andel for the Greyhounds. His Greyhound teammate Eli Dale at home plate takes that one up on the inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Loading, delivers, a swing and a miss. Small lead over at first for Andel. Loading, delivers the 2-1, a little bit too high. Got away from the pitcher there. 3-1 is the count. On the third hitter of the bottom of the 7th, Eli Dale. Strike 2 as Loading finds his mark. That count is now full on Dale. ASU Mid-South, one of the newcomers to NJCAA Region 2 play last season. That one's going to be ball 4 as Dale will win the battle against Trace Loading. Couple of Greyhounds on the bases now. So a strikeout, a single, and a walk so far for Trace Loading. Next up from Southeast Arkansas College, left fielder Jaron Foster. Foster is going to take strike 1 on a curveball from Loading. Count is 0-1. There's a liner down the line, just foul. Foster nearly put it into the left field corner. The count is now 0-2. Loading's going to get him on 3 straight pitches there, taking care of Foster for the second out of the inning. Second strikeout for Trace Loading as well. And now representing Southeast Arkansas College and the final batter of the bottom of the 7th inning. Here's second baseman Trey Clark. First pitch high, ball 1. Loading and team 1 with an opportunity to strand a couple of greyhounds on the bases. As team 2 looks for the first lead since the bottom of the 3rd inning. That one drops low and away from Trace Loading. 2 balls, no strikes. Loading with a deep breath up on the hill, has the one he wants. 2-0 is connected, but foul out of play. Back into the box, Trey Clark for the Sharks. Two-one delivery. Strike 2. Trace Loading now looking for his 3rd strikeout at the bottom of the 7th inning. Keeping a close eye on each runner. 2-2 pitch, too high. The count is full. Clark trying to give team 2 the lead with one swing here. Payoff pitch. Drilled to center field. On the run, the catch is made. And that'll take care of business, I believe, in the bottom of the 7th inning. Yes, we'll switch sides. All right, that's 5 batters. We'll head to the 8th inning. 3-3 ball game continues when we come back on the Nighthawk Network.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
We've reached the 8th inning in today's 2024 Arkansas Junior College Sophomore Showcase. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. On the hill, representing Southeast Arkansas, Xavier Fosbrenner is the new pitcher, the first Sharks pitcher that we've seen in today's action. Coming up to the plate, here in the top of the 8th inning, we'll see Dylan Garcia for National Park College, Landon Kaiser for ASU Three Rivers, and Justin Mitchum representing National Park College Nighthawk Baseball. Xavier Fosbrenner is a right-handed pitcher and also an outfielder from San Diego, California. Standing at 6'2", 200 pounds. The right fielder working to finish up his warm-ups here in a deadlocked ball game, 3-3. Team 2 took the lead in the bottom of the 3rd, 1-0. Team 1 added 3 in the top of the 4th. Team 2 tied it in the bottom of the 4th. It's been 3-3 ever since. Highly entertaining, lots of talent. The top talent in NJCAA Region 2 play, they're all here. As Fosbrenner's going to complete his warm-ups here. Dylan Garcia, who just made an excellent play out in center field in the previous inning, waiting for his chance to come to bat for the first time in this ball game. Garcia will make his way to home plate. Dylan Garcia, a 6'1", 190 sophomore outfielder from Rockwall, Texas. First pitch from Fosbrunner, fouled away. That'll miss the mark from Fosbrunner. 1 ball, 1 strike on a good eye from Dylan Garcia. Next pitch on its way, gets away from the pitcher. Too high for ball 2. Garcia digs back in, representing NPC. 2-1 on its way, got a piece of it. Foul ball to even it up. Just on the outside, getting away from Fosbrenner. The count goes full on sophomore Dylan Garcia. Payoff pitch on its way, and that's going to be ball 4. Garcia will reach. The leadoff man is on. Next up, representing ASU Three Rivers, it's Landon Kaiser. Landon Kaiser is a sophomore catcher from Sheridan, Arkansas. 5'10", 178. First pitch down low, ball 1. Runner's going to go, fouled away. Garcia will have to retreat back to first base. Count even up on Kaiser. 1 ball, 1 strike. NPC's Justin Mitchum stands on deck. The 1-1 connected but foul down the third base line. Count now 1-2 on Kaiser. That one getting away from the pitcher up high. Fosbrenner couldn't bring it down. 2-2. Kaiser remaining patient at the plate. Runner's going to go. There's a swinging strike. There's a strikeout as Garcia slides into second. Kaiser retired for the first out of the inning. With his Nighthawk teammate in scoring position, here comes the pride of Benton, Arkansas, Justin Mitchum. The left-handed hitter makes his way to home plate. 1 out, 1 on. Fosbrenner fires, outer edge, ball 1. Mitchum, the third batter for team number 1 here in the 8th. Watches that slider go by. 2-0. Fosbrenner checks the runner. Garcia fires. Outside edge. No, does not get the call. 3-0. Mitchum sitting pretty in the batter's box. 3-0 count. Looking to get on base here in the 8th inning. That's going to be strike 1. The 3-1 swung through for strike two. Now this count is full. Fossbrenner with a strikeout already, looking to make it 2 in a row. As the pitcher has roared back from a 3-0 start to this batter. Payoff pitch, strike three, got Mitchum swinging. That's a big out for Fossbrenner, 2 down. So Mitchum heads back to the dugout with 2 outs in the inning. Here comes Hunter Farrell, representing ASU Three Rivers. Farrell swings at the first pitch he sees, fouls it away. The sophomore outfielder from Bauxite, Arkansas, the former Miner, fouls it away, 0-1 the count. Runner on second is National Park College's Dylan Garcia. There's a liner up the middle, off the bounce of the pitcher's mound, and here comes Garcia to give Team 1 the lead. They'll break the stalemate here in the 8th inning, 4-3. Garcia touches home plate. On a hard hit ground ball up the middle by Farrell, scoring a run. Next up, for the Eagles of Three Rivers, here's Cole McMahon. Swings at the first pitch he sees, fouls it away for strike one. This will be the final batter of the top of the 8th inning. Farrell, the runner on first. There's the pitch, high and away. We're even, 1 apiece. That one gets away from the pitcher. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ground ball over to third. There's the scoop. Throw to first. Off the bag is the first baseman. But that will be 5 batters, and that will take care of business here in the top of the 8th inning. Team 1 strikes. Dylan Garcia scores. They lead 4-3 as we head to the bottom of the inning. Coming up next, right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
To a good life, a good life.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Into the bottom of the 8th we go in another pitcher representing National Park College. Here's second-year Nighthawk Landon Hennon, making his pitching appearance here in the 2024 Arkansas Junior College Sophomore Showcase. Landon Hennon is a right-handed pitcher from Choudrant, Louisiana, 6'1", 180. As now Team 1 fights to protect its lead, taking a 4-3 advantage with Nighthawk Dylan Garcia scoring the go-ahead run in the previous frame. First pitch from Landon Hennon is down the middle for strike one. believe the hitter is Chris Clark for Southeast Arkansas College. That one's lifted over to shortstop and into left field. That'll be a base hit to start the bottom of the 8th inning. The next hitter is sophomore number 12, Matt Dutton, representing ASU Mid-South. Dutton, the infielder from Dublin, Ireland, faces off against Landon Hennon. He'll take pitch 1, low in the dirt, ball 1. Hennon misses up top this time around. 2 balls, no strikes on Dutton. And now a swing and a miss as the pitcher tries to battle back here. 2-1 at home on Dutton. Runner's going to take off for second, and he'll reach safely. Tying run now in scoring position. Back home, Dutton faces a 2-2 count. Hennon wheels and deals. Curveball sails away. 3-2 coming up. There's a pop-up, foul ball out of play. And there's a deep drive out to center field. That's going to send Dylan Garcia back on the run. He can't make it. Lost in the sunlight. Here comes the runner around third. That's going to tie this ball game. We're all knotted up at 4 apiece. Coming in to score, Wyatt Darby for Southeast Arkansas. The next batter will be Chris Clark. No outs in the bottom of the 8th inning. Matt Dutton stands on second. First pitch that Clark sees, down to Hennon. Hennon's going to take it all the way to the bag for the out. Big sophomore leadership decision there for the pitcher, 1 away. Dutton moves to third on the play. And the next hitter will be Jonah Patton, representing ASU Mid-South. Patton's going to take strike 1. 1-1 is the count on Patton. Runner on third with 1 away. And Hennon delivers strike 2 immediately. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 4th batter of the bottom of the 8th inning. Team 2 threatening to get the lead here as that one bounces in front of home plate. 2-2. Hennon has the one he wants. On its way, swing and a miss for the strikeout. That's the second of the inning. The second out of the inning, I should say. And the final batter coming to the bat in the bottom of the 8th inning, representing Southeast Arkansas College. This is Cameron Gonzalez. That one one gets a little bit high for a quick 2-0 on Gonzalez, who struck out his first time up today. That one's taken for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Low and away from Landon Hennon, 3-1. And now strike 2 to bring the count full. Runner on third, Matt Dutton, looking to give Team 2 the lead. That's going to be ball 4. Gonzalez will walk, but that's the 5th batter of the 8th inning. That means we're headed to the 9th, all knotted up, 4 runs apiece. Don't go anywhere. The sophomore showcase continues when we return on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
Into the 9th inning we go. The new pitcher representing ASU Mid-South, Lane Rivers. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Glad to have you with us. We're playing 12 innings today here in this sophomore showcase, and boy, have we seen some great talent, not only pitching, but hitting. All the fielding drills earlier today, and still a great crowd on hand here. Multiple coaches, recruiters, scouts. They're looking for the top talent out of junior college baseball. They're in the right place today here in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Due up here in the 9th inning for team number 1. We'll see Marquez Gooden, Dylan Harridge, and Landon Evans. Marquez Gooden, the outfielder for ASU 3 Rivers, will step in, the left fielder. His first at-bat of the showcase today. First pitch coming from Rivers. Ball 1. On the hill, Lane Rivers, the sophomore lefty from Laranger, Louisiana, 6'2", 185. As he finds his sweet spot, 1-1 there after the strike throw. Wheel and deal there, but a ball is the call, 2-1. Good eye by Gooden. The 2-1 is lifted out to center field, and that'll be fielded on a one-hopper. Gooden is aboard with a leadoff single. Next up for ASU 3 Rivers, it's the shortstop, Dylan Harridge. Harridge, the sophomore infielder from Ozark, Arkansas. 6 feet tall, 183. Waiting the first pitch from Lane Rivers. The runner's going to go on down to second. He slides in safely. The count is 1-0 back home. Gooden into scoring position over on second base. as Team 1 fights for the lead back. There's a strike call to even it up. Harridge looking to bring in his Eagles teammate. Dives out of the way there. 2-1 is the count. Rivers fires. This slider moves too far outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. That one jammed him in the hand. Think he got a piece of it with the bat. I believe it's a foul ball. But Harridge in some pain there as he tends to his left hand. It will bring the count full, 3-2. A full count with no one out, runner on second. Harridge steps back in. That's going to be ball 4. Couple of Eagles stand on the base paths here in the 9th inning. As Harridge wins that battle, runners on first and second. Here comes Landon Evans for National Park College. Runners are going to go. Throw down the third. And I believe Gooden's going to be called safe. Double steal on the first pitch to Evans. Now runners on second and third. The count's going to be 0-1 on Evans at home. Gooden on third. Harridge on second. No one out. Slider gets away. Catcher able to reel it in to save a run from scoring. 1-1. Four ball game here in the 9th. We're playing 12 today. And that one's outside for ball 2. Good look by Evans. Top of the lineup due up next with Tyler Golden on deck for ASU Three Rivers. 2-1 pitch, a little too low, 3-1. Evans has the opportunity to load him here. Rivers pitch. That's strike 2. Catching the bottom left corner of the strike zone. This count is full. Payoff pitch on its way. Ball 4. That will load the bases here in the 9th. A single followed by 2 walks. The 4th batter of the inning comes to bat. It's the top of the order with Tyler Golden. The ASU Three Rivers Eagle walked his first time up back in the 7th inning. Swings at the first pitch he sees for strike 1. There are no outs in the inning. Rivers' next pitch right on the money for strike 2. Looking for a big out here. Remember, only 5 batters will be seen each half inning. If he can take care of business here, then it's him versus Q Walton next. That ball a little bit too high. 1-2. That's going to be strike 3 to get Golden. That's the first out, but more importantly, now the 5th batter comes to the plate. It's Q Walton for National Park College. Quaterian Walton struck out his only time up today back in the 7th inning. He bats here in the 9th inning. 1 out, bases loaded. An opportunity to give Team 1 the lead. Swing and a miss to even it up. Rivers trying to get out of the jam and keep Team 1 off the scoreboard. Next pitch. High and away, ball 2. That's going to be ball 3. A good eye by Q Walton for National Park College. That's going to be ball 4. That will walk in a run. It's 5-4. So Team 1 will take the lead. That'll do it for the top of the 9th inning. We go to the bottom of the 9th when we come back. Team 2 looking to settle the score when we come back.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Bottom of the 9th inning here at the ballpark, Majestic Park here in Hot Springs. New pitcher representing ASU Three Rivers, Carter Keene. Wearing number 44, the sophomore hitter and pitcher from Rogers, Arkansas. Will stand in now trying to protect the lead for team number 1. Q Walton walks in the 5th run of the ball game. A lot of Nighthawks out there in the field of play. Amari Collins over at first. I see Justin Mitchum, Josh Lumsden, Wesley Campbell, Dylan Garcia. Lumsden's playing second, Campbell at third. All right, warm-ups are done. And here comes the next hitter. This is Parker Andel for ASU Mid-South. Andel is 1 for 1 with a base hit. We're so glad you stuck with us here on the Sophomore Showcase today here, hosted by National Park College and Majestic Park in Hot Springs. Keene's first pitch on its way, delivered out towards center field. On the run, that ball is down, and he'll take off, headed for second. Andel's going to take 2. And he'll stretch it into a leadoff double. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, when you're trailing by 1, that's the kind of aggression you need on the base paths. Next up is his ASU Mid-South teammate Eli Dale. Dale, the owner of a walk today in his only time up. Keene's first pitch to Dale, strike 1. Been a back and forth ball game in this one today. A lot of fun to watch. All these talented sophomores not only representing all different corners of Arkansas, but when it comes to their hometowns all across the country, even some all across the world. Here's the 1-1, fouled back. One and two on Eli Dale. The pitcher, Carter Keene, has the one he wants. Checking the runner, fires the 1-2. That's ball 2. Eli Dale trying to win the battle at home plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes on him. Keene delivers. That one's popped up into center field. The Nighthawk center fielder sails underneath, makes the grab. Here's the tag. Heading for third is Andel. He's in. 1 out in the inning. Here's Jaron Foster, representing Southeast Arkansas College from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Foster is a sophomore outfielder from New York, New York, 6'7", 215. As he takes ball 1 on that first pitch from Carter Keene. Runner on third, 1 away. Foster just the 3rd batter here in the bottom of the 9th. That one's going to get away from the catcher, but no steal home for Parker Andel. He'll hold tight over at third base. The count is 2-0. Swing and a miss down there as Foster was looking for the fences. Keene has the pitch that he wants, but it drops too low, 3-1. That's going to be ball 4 as Foster will take his base, putting runners on the corners here in the bottom of the 9th inning. So an extra base hit, a fly out, and a walk so far. Next up will be the hitter, Wyatt Darby, for Southeast Arkansas College. Runner's going to take off for second. No throw. Try to gauge what Parker Andel was going to do from third. Puts runners on second and third. Count is 1-0. Now a quick 3-0 on the Southeast Arkansas batter. And a walk there will load the bases. So my apologies. This here is Wyatt Darby for Southeast Arkansas College. He'll bat with the bases loaded, 1 out, and this is the final batter at the bottom of the 9th inning. Carter Keene will have to take care of business here. Otherwise, this could tie the ball game. The count is 1-0 on Darby. Ducks on the pond as he dives out of the way. 2-0. Swing and a miss as Darby could not connect. 2-1. Carter Keene trying to strand ducks on the pond. Bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth. The next pitch delivered. A one-hopper over to Wesley Campbell at third. The throw to first. Collins is off the bag. The tying run will score and will be 5-5 heading into the 10th inning. And it looks like play will continue here instead, with another batter coming up to the plate here. Parker Andel scoring on the play to make it a 5-5 ball game. The hitter is Matt Dutton for ASU Mid-South. A quick 3-0 count on Dutton. And that'll be strike one. And that would be ball four. That'll switch sides here as we go to the 10th inning. We'll be right back here on the Nighthawk Network. I believe now it is 6-5 Team 2. Back in a moment. The sophomore showcase continues.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Nighthawk Athletics is growing. Home to more than 175 student athletes, NPC has built an athletic program with 4 regional championships, 2 nationally ranked teams, and 1 national championship. Consider supporting the development of this 51,000 square foot multi-use athletics facility that includes indoor practice space and workout facilities, along with fields for baseball, softball, soccer, and track and field. Your tax-deductible gift could change a student's life. Give today at np.edu/athletics.
Checked in with the official score. We've got everything corrected. A 5-5 ball game now going into the 10th inning. On the hill representing Southeast Arkansas College, this is Owen Stover, the pitcher, as he works to finish warm-ups here. Team 1 will come to the plate in a tie ball game. Batting representing National Park College, it's the sophomore, Josh Lumsden. Lumsden reaching on a fielder's choice his first time out. He'll foul the first pitch away. 0-1. There's a rip over to left field. Nope, reeled in by the third baseman, and Lumsden will be retired. That's the first out of the inning. A laser picked up by the third baseman. With one out, that brings up Amari Collins, representing National Park College. That will be strike one. There's a rip down the left field line and foul. A quick 0-2 on Amari Collins. The Nighthawk first baseman looking to straighten something out here. Pitch on its way, swung through, strike 3, down goes Collins. That's the second out of the inning. Next up, Clayton Fisher for ASU Three Rivers. First pitch on the outside from Owen Stover, 1-0. There's a rip foul ball out of play to even it up, 1-1. The pitcher, Owen Stover, the sophomore right-hander from Rising, Arkansas, 6'3", 180. As he fires the 1-1, it drops right into the strike zone for strike 2. Well-placed pitch. Now Fisher back into the box, awaiting the 1-2 offering. On its way, got a piece of it, foul ball. Next pitch, strike 3, down goes Fisher. The inning will continue with 2 batters to go. The back-to-back strikeouts for Owen Stover after inducing the flyout. He's retired 3 straight batters. Here's Dylan Garcia for National Park College, the 4th batter of the 10th inning. He'll take ball 1 outside. And a foul tip there to even it up. Dylan Garcia has walked and scored in this sophomore showcase today. He's looking to get Team 1 back on the scoreboard here. This thing was knotted up at 3 back in the bottom of the 4th inning, and now each team trading runs in the 8th and 9th. Here's a hard hit ground ball. 2-hopper to shortstop. There's the scoop. There's the throw to first, and down goes Dylan Garcia. 4 up, 4 down. For Owen Stover, the final hope for Team 1 in the 10th inning is going to be off the bat of Landon Kaiser. The ASU Three Rivers Eagle comes to home plate. Owen 1 with a strikeout today. Stover's first pitch is ball 1. Next offering, high for ball 2. A deep breath as Landon Kaiser steps back in at home. 2-0 pitch incoming, and it drops right on in, right on the money for strike 1. Kaiser back into the box, ready to battle. The 2-1, low and away, ball 3. Kaiser does represent the last hitter of the top of the 10th inning. That's ball 4. But then we'll change sides, headed to the bottom of the inning. Kaiser credited with the walk. Team 2 comes to bat in the bottom of the 10th inning with a chance to take the lead. We'll be back in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
New pitcher on the hill as we go to the bottom of the 10th inning. This is Jack Woolbright of ASU Three Rivers, the penultimate pitcher that I believe we'll see in action. 5-5 ball game, bottom of the 10th inning. We'll play 12 today in this sophomore showcase. We're entering the twilight stages of our action today, coming up on just about almost 3 hours into the broadcast. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. The leadoff hitter in the bottom of the 10th inning, representing ASU Mid-South, is going to be number 18, sophomore infielder Red Hardaway from Atlanta, Georgia. 6'3", 185. And he'll face off against Woolbright today. On deck, Chris Clark. For Southeast Arkansas College. Jack Woolbright finishing up his warm-ups. Here in beautiful Hot Springs, Arkansas, weather is perfect in this one today. Slight rainstorm, little rain shower started us off around 3:30 today. But the clouds have dispersed, sunny skies ahead as the sun will set shortly here in Garland County. We're ready for baseball here. Hardaway comes to the plate. His first action of this sophomore showcase. First pitch, strike one on the inside. Well placed by Jack Woolbright for ASU Three Rivers. A 5-5 ball game in the bottom of the 10th inning. That time he could not duplicate the success of the first pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. A little too far in on Hardaway. Third pitch of the at-bat. Strike 2. Count is 1-2. That offering is lifted out in the right field, blooped over the head of Amari Collins. Down near the right field corner, Hardaway turns on the Jets, heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 10th inning. So Hardaway in scoring position for Team 2. The next hitter will be Chris Clark, representing Southeast Arkansas College. There's the throw back to second. Hardaway back safely. Now Jack Woolbright returns to the mound, ready to take on the hitter Clark. Ball 1. Chris Clark, a sophomore outfielder from Alexandria, Louisiana, 6'3", 190. The hitter will watch that one in for ball 2. Woolbright checks the runner, offers up the 2-0. That one's lifted out to left field, and the catch is made. In foul territory, great Graham Hardaway tags up and heads for third. He slides in safely. 1 out in the inning. Hardaway now stands on the hot corner. Next hitter wears number 3 for Southeast Arkansas College. First pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 1. That pitch gets away from Jack Woolbright, evened up 1-1. This will be the third hitter at the bottom of the 10th inning. If Woolbright's going to try to keep Team 2 off the scoreboard, he's going to have to take care of business here at the batters, as that one's fouled away for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch, too high, 2-2. Eli Dale standing on deck representing ASU Mid-South. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Big second out of the inning there if you're Jack Woolbright. 2 down in the bottom of the 10th inning. The fourth batter of the bottom of the 10th is Eli Dale. Dale is 0 for 1 with a walk today. Ball 1 on that first pitch from Woolbright. Still a runner on third, 2 down. We will see one more hitter here in the bottom of the 10th inning. 2-0 on Dale. There's a swing and a foul ball, 2-1. On deck, Parker Andel for ASU Mid-South. Team 2 continuing to bat and threat here in the bottom of the 10th inning in a 5-5 ball game. That one's too high, 3-1. That one fouled out of play. Dale got a piece of it. The count is full. Woolbright readies the payoff pitch. 3-2 on its way. And another pop-up foul ball out of play. The count remains full. On its way, there's a liner to left, foul ball. And the at-bat continues for Eli Dale. Three-two. Ball 4. Dale heads on down to first. It puts runners on the corners for Parker Andel. Andel looking to put it in play to give Team 2 the lead. First pitch, ball 1. There's a strike to even things up on the inside as Parker Andel has the take. Andel's been great at the plate today. A single, a double, a run scored, 2 for 2. The 1-1 right down the middle for strike 2. The last hitter at the bottom of the 10th inning, Parker Andel. Into the batter's box, 1-2. Pitch on its way, strike 3. We're going to the 11th inning. 5-5 ball game. The sophomore showcase continues in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
The 11th inning is here, the penultimate inning in our sophomore showcase from Hot Springs, Arkansas. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. New pitcher from ASU Mid-South, Danon Burrows, will be on the hill wearing number 19. Burrows hails from Nassau, Bahamas. The righty, 6 feet tall, 180. And due up for team number 1 in this 5-5 stalemate, we'll see Justin Mitchum from National Park College, Hunter Farrell from ASU Three Rivers, and Cole McMahon also from the Eagles. So glad to have you with us tonight. Happy Tuesday. All teams that you see here today will open their respective campaigns for not only a Region II championship, but an NJCAA Division II national championship in early 2025. We wish everyone the best of luck and thank all of them for making the trip to Hot Springs today. 8 teams here helping out these scouts, these recruiters, these coaches from 4-year colleges and universities, still here in the stands, enjoying the show, scribbling their notes. And I'm sure that they'll be tuning into the broadcast video replay as well to help make some big decisions as they try to develop their rosters for the future ahead. 11th inning is here, anybody's ball game. Here's Justin Mitchum for National Park College. Mitchum is 0 for 1 with a strikeout as he fouls away the first pitch he sees. Burrows winds and fires. There's a pop-up out toward right field. And in the sunshine, the catch is made. Down goes Mitchum, 1 away. Next up, representing ASU Three Rivers, it's Hunter Farrell. Ball 1 on the first pitch that Farrell sees. Burrows has the one he wants. Second pitch of the at-bat on its way, but it's too high for ball 2. Farrell looking to get on base and hoping one of his Three Rivers teammates can bring him home. That's ball 3. So far, so good if you're Hunter Farrell. And that's going to be a strike call. He thought he had the trip down to first base all sealed up, but the umpire says different. Farrell will have to stay back in with a 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Now the count is full. Burrows would love to get a big out right here. Try to limit the offensive capabilities of Team 1 in this 5-5 affair. Full count pitch popped up. Shallow outfield on the run. That ball drops, and Farrell's going to reach first base. 3 men charging for it. Nobody could get to it in time. It drops for a base hit. Farrell is on the bases. Here comes Cole McMahon. 1 out, 1 on here in the 11th inning. Burrows fires. Strike 1. McMahon grounded out to second base his first time up today. That was back in the 8th inning. Throw over to first. That one's going to get away. Now Farrell's going to jump up and head for second. Go-ahead run moves into scoring position there on the overthrown ball. Burrows returns to the pitching mound. Looking to battle against McMahon here. The count is 0-1. He'll fire a little bit too high there. 79-mile-an-hour fastball, high in the zone, 1-1. Next pitch fouled away. McMahon able to get a piece of it, but nothing else. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch, and it's a strikeout on McMahon, who heads back to the dugout. 2 outs in the inning, 3 batters down here in the 11th. Next up, representing ASU Three Rivers, Marquez Gooden. Go-ahead run stands on second base in Hunter Farrell. Marquez Gooden, the Eagle, trying to bring his teammate home. First pitch, ball 1. Burrows a quick look at the runner. Fires in, ball 2. A fly out, a base hit, and a strikeout. That's been Burrows' resume here in the top of the 11th so far. 2 batters to go. With Gooden and now Dylan Harridge on deck. That one sails way away from the pitcher, 3-0. That'll be ball 4 on consecutive pitches as Gooden makes his way down to first. Runners on first and second. The final batter of the top of the 11th inning will be Dylan Harridge from ASU Three Rivers. Ball 1 on that first offering from Burrows. There's liftoff, out towards left field. Fly ball trailing in the sunshine. The catch is made, and we'll go to the bottom of the 11th inning. All tied up, 5 apiece right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
To a good life, a good life.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Bottom of the 11th inning, and on the mound for ASU Three Rivers, number 11, Hunter Rook. It's the final pitcher that we'll see representing Team 1 today. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. A tight-knit ball game to say the least in this one. Let's see who will be batting for Team 2 here in the 11th inning. Coming to the plate representing ASU Mid-South, number 22, Colton Coleman. The sophomore outfielder from Brandon, Mississippi will bat for the first time in this showcase. Coleman steps in on the right-hand side. Facing off against Rook. First pitch coming. Nearly hits him, ball one. The 1-0 delivery, got a piece of it, fouled it off, or excuse me, popped it up over to the third baseman who makes the grab one away. As Colton Coleman is retired for the first time in this one. The next hitter is number 13 for Southeast Arkansas College. As he'll foul that one away for a quick 0-2 count. I apologize, I do not have his name on the roster that was provided to me for the showcase today. Count is 0-2. That one misses too low from Hunter Rook. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Second hitter of the bottom of the 11th inning. As that one is fouled away out of play to keep the at-bat alive. The 1-2 from Rook, fouled away down the third base line. The batter looking for something to straighten out here as Team 2 looks to go ahead with only 1 inning to go in this showcase tonight. Swing and a miss for a big strikeout for out number 2. And the batter is down. The next hitter will be Wyatt Darby. Darby connects on the first pitch he sees. Lifted out to left field on the run. The catch is made. And that brings up the 4th batter of the inning. It'll be number 17, Jaron Foster. Foster 0 for 1 with a strikeout, a walk, and a run scored. He'll take ball 1 on his first pitch. 3 up, 3 down for Hunter Rook on the hill representing ASU Three Rivers in Team 1. The 1-0 too far in on the inside. That's a ball, 2-0. Or excuse me, the call is strike 1. So we'll adjust our count 1-1. Liftoff, out to center field. Gooden on the run, makes the grab. Another big defensive out recorded for team number 1. here in the bottom of the 11th inning. Here's number 18, Landon Brown. Brown connects on a foul ball, a laser. For a quick 0-1 count. Ground ball over to shortstop. Q Walton makes the play, throw over to first. Amari Collins takes care of business. 5 up, 5 down in the 11th. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The final inning coming up in a 5-5 showcase. We'll be right back on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
Representing Southeast Arkansas College, Trenton Zerici is the pitcher for the Sharks as we go to the 12th inning. The 12th and final inning in today's junior college sophomore showcase. We've seen excellent pitching, excellent hitting, an entertaining ball game, and a bright future ahead for each of these sophomore playmakers. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Best of luck to each of the 8 teams participating in today's showcase as the regular season begins in January 2025. Of course, very active with fall exhibition ball all across the state of Arkansas. Landon Evans will be the leadoff hitter for Team 1 here in the top of the 12th inning. Evans has a walk on his resume today. That one coming back in the 9th inning. It's been quite the back and forth battle pretty much the entire baseball game today. Evans bats on the left-hand side. First pitch, he'll rip it over to second base. A scoop and a throw over to first. Evans is retired for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the lineup we go. ASU Three Rivers has Tyler Golden at home plate. Golden 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. First pitch from Zerici. Popped up into center field. Center fielder backtracking, makes the grab in the sunshine. 2 down. 2 pitches, 2 outs here in the 12th inning. Golden retired. Next up will be Q Walton for National Park College. Trying to get this offense jump-started here in the 12th. 5-5 ball game. Zerici's pitch swung through for strike 1. There's a take for strike 2. Zerici shakes a couple of pitches. Lands on one that he can deal with. Here's the 0-2. Walton fouls it away into the parking lot. There have been some dingers in car dodgeball today. The 0-2 drops too low. That's the first ball of the at-bat as Q Walton looks to battle back. Zerici winds and fires. Ground ball, foul ball. The at-bat continues. One ball, 2 strikes. Walton, another foul ball out of play. The Nighthawk middle infielder continues to battle in the batter's box. 1-2, fouled away. Zarici looking for a punch out here. Not going to get it on that pitch there, down in the dirt, ball 2. 2-2 on number 2, Q Walton. On its way, Walton's going to strike out. Swings on the outside, heave there. 3 up, 3 down so far here in the 12th inning. Now it's Josh Lumsden's turn. Lumsden reached on a fielder's choice. Also popped up over to third base. He's looking to get team 1 on the board here in the final inning. That's going to be ball 1. Zarici has the one he wants, fires in. Lumsden right up the middle. Return to sender off the pitcher. Throw to first. Lumsden is safe. Zarici took a shot off of his leg. It looks like he's walking it off okay. Lumsden reaches base on a hard hit ground ball. Go ahead run now on the bases for team 1. Here's Amari Collins from National Park College. Collins has a walk and a strikeout today. First pitch, strike 1, drops just below the shoulders. Collins can't believe the call. Stands tall in the batter's box. Here's the throw back to first. Josh Lumsden is back safely. Count is 0-1 on Collins. On its way, a swing and a miss, strike 2. Amari Collins, the last batter for team number 1 in the showcase today. That one is a ball, 1-2. Zarici checks the runner. There's a crack over to second base. There's the scoop, the throw over to first. And that'll take care of team 1 here in the 12th inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 12th. This is it. The final half inning of today's sophomore showcase comes your way when we return on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
And we've received word that that will do it for our sophomore showcase here at Majestic Park in Hot Springs. No bottom of the 12th inning. Will end with a 5-5 tie. We would like to thank all of the coaching staffs and players from all participating schools today for not only making the trip to Hot Springs, but for allowing all these coaches, scouts, and recruiters to see the best and brightest sophomores you have on your squads. Once again, thank you so much to South Arkansas College, SAU Tech, ASU Three Rivers, ASU Mountain Home, UA Rich Mountain, ASU Mid-South, Southeast Arkansas College, and your host school for today's sophomore showcase, National Park College. I'm Mark Oliver with NPC. Would like to thank you for tuning in to the 2024 Arkansas Junior College Sophomore Showcase right here on the Nighthawk Network. Today's broadcast has been brought to you by the following sponsors: by Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas, America's first resort. Also by Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield. CHI St. Vincent proudly sponsoring today's Sophomore Showcase, as is the Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation, the official team charity of Arkansas Travelers Baseball. And by Armor Bank. Simplify banking today with Armor Bank. If you would like to support Nighthawk Athletics this season, you can do so by visiting us online at np.edu/athletics. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Thanks for joining us here on the Nighthawk Network. Be sure to like, subscribe, and get notified each time we go live this season on the Nighthawk Network. Our next broadcast tomorrow as Nighthawk men and women's soccer takes on the University of Arkansas Constatot to begin NJCAA Region 2 play. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in 2025 when the start of the baseball season happens here on the Nighthawk Network.